Hey there, everybody. Welcome to CIS170, an introduction to programming, logic, and design. I am the instructor for your course, Eric Wolf. I really mean this, just Eric is fine. So here in session one, you will notice you're here already in the announcements, and this is a fantastic place to get started. Listed right below this video, you will notice a couple of things. Number one, most of everything you're going to need is located in modules. There is a link to the modules down below here, but it is also an anchor link over on your left-hand side, so you can go ahead and slide into that when you are done with this video. Number two is you are going to need a textbook for the course. I know this is a student foot-dragging tactic whereby you're like, I didn't know I needed a book, which is bullshit, but it works. So yes, you are going to need a text for this. What I'll tell you is I've maintained this older version of the textbook so that you can find it cheap or used, and that would be the direction I would go on that. One note also here on the textbook is when you locate the textbook online, it dies at chapter 7, which is not going to be good enough. So, and actually, I think it cuts out the homework from chapter 4 and beyond. So that's not going to quite cut it. I'm sorry, you are going to need to purchase the text. I have material for you here as text, as audio, as video, so that hopefully we can give you a format that really speaks to your needs as a learner. But if you notice that there's something else that maybe would help, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that everybody is as successful as possible. One note, final note I'm going to add here to this video is reach out early and reach out often if you get stuck. Over on the homepage, I have no fewer than 3 ways for you to get a hold of me that get my devices, you know, my hundreds, it feels like, of devices to let me know that you're trying to get a hold of me. And pretty typically, I get back to you in short order. If I've gone like 24 hours and I haven't got back to you, something happened to your message or your email, shoot me another one, because that's really unusual. I would rather help you with a question or a concern that you have when it's in its infancy, as opposed to wait until you have gone nuclear a week later, you know, after I can go through and, you know, score your homework or things of that nature. That there's no reason to do that. I want you to keep as much forward inertia as possible, and the best way to do that is to get your questions answered as quickly as possible. So that means don't drag your feet on reaching out, because the only way you're going to get your questions answered is to actually ask questions. So that's it here in the welcome getting started announcement. So head over to modules and keep churning out content. Welcome aboard, everybody, to CIS 170.